So Melly got a mistrial. Melly, the judge granted him a mistrial. I don't get in no trouble, so I really don't know what that mean. Y'all tell me what that mean?
Introducing Auto-Tune Vocal Compressor, the world's first dual-stage compressor plug-in with machine learning. The most popular vocal compression styles in advanced machine learning combine for one powerful experience.
Thank you. Please be seated. Let the record once again reflect the presence of the defendant, his counsel, assistant state attorney, and the ladies and gentlemen jury. Ladies and gentlemen, proceed to jury inquiry form. It indicates that after further discussions, reviewing the evidence, and speaking freely amongst the jurors, we are still unable to reach a unanimous decision. So at this time, what I'm going to do is just declare a mistrial. The case was mistried, and indicate to you that how much we appreciate the fact that you were here and willing to serve. One thing I try to tell jurors at the beginning of the trial process, all through voir dire, is how much we appreciate the fact that they're here and willing to serve. It's how our system doesn't order here, and without getting people from the community to come in here and listen to the facts of the case and make decisions. These type of decisions, they're hard decisions. We very much appreciate the fact that you gave us the time, because we've been here a long time. We understand that. You gave us some time and you put your best effort to see if you can bring the case to a resolution. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to happen. But I want to thank you again for your time and consideration of the case. I also want to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that juries' deliberations, discussions, and vote of the case have remained their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. The lawyers and their representatives are not permitted to initiate any communication with you about the trial. However, you may speak with the lawyers or anyone else about the trial. You also have a right to refuse to speak with anyone. A request may come from those who are simply curious or from those who might seek to find fault with you. Then, it will be up to you to decide whether to reserve your privacy as a juror or not. And again, I want to thank you very much for your time and attention. It's very much appreciated. You're free to...
So, mistrial, what the fuck do that mean? What the fuck do a mistrial mean? Mistrial.
Swear not. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Let the record reflect the juror stepped out. Councilman will defend. So, regarding the exhibits, Councilman.
And I was worried for my nigga Melly, because I've been watching this shit, fool, but the shit not clicking into my head that this nigga is like what he really facing, like the death penalty type. That shit wasn't really clicking in my head until the trial got so far on down. Then I was like, damn, this nigga really facing the death penalty. If he don't beat this shit, it's over with. That shit finally clicked in my head, probably like shit when the trial was almost over.
How do you want to handle that? Take an hour or so later time. I don't know who that's going to do whatever defense exhibits.
What package?
All right, so how do you want to address this now, Council?
Change set as 9 days. You can pick, like to start within 90 days, unless defense counsel waives that.
We're not prepared to make that decision right now. I would ask that we set this in a week for our status report.
Stay any objection now?
No, you're right.
So why don't we put it on a docket for next Friday?
I'm going to just check to make sure we're all available.
You said it would.
Thereabouts.
It's not a problem.
Let's see, 28.
Is that good?
Is that good? That's good for me?
I know at least this, I will see will be here, so that's good enough.
Is that good?
Yes.
You're already around 28, so.
Is that okay?
I'll be your judge.
Yes.
We're all good?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's see you back at 28.
All right, sir.
Did you give them a notice?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it all.
Thank you.
Not about you.
What happened to the audio? Anyway, yeah, they granted him a mistrial. I don't really know what that means, so y'all help me out on that. I don't really know what a mistrial is. I don't get in no fucking trouble, so I don't really know.
I'll let you get that, nigga, before I let you go on a fucking yall. I'm gonna have to put you in something, man. Don't do that, bro. No. I don't think nobody ever did that. They gotta did it. They gotta and took a bitch on a date in the U-Haul. Man, I need some.
AC on
Anybody want to buy this Continental? I was finna turn it into a Batmobile. Anybody want to buy this motherfucker 69 Lincoln? Side doors? If not, I'm gonna turn that bitch to a Batman. The Batman car. 69 Lincoln for sale right now.
This nigga Boosie stay selling a car. I promise he do. That nigga sell a car every fucking week.
'69 Lincoln, you can give me a little bit of nothing. '69 Lincoln, that's that bitch JFK got put in. That's that bitch JFK got put in. Y'all don't know about that. The '69 Lincoln JFK bitch. Almost finished, boy. Ain't fucking around. Baby, yeah. I know.
Hey, that nigga Boosie living his dream, man. He living his dream. That's what's up. That nigga is building all this in his backyard, bro. The fuck?
Ain't fucking around. That's the theater down there, Chain. That's the theater down there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like that motherfucker. I like that motherfucker. Y'all like that? I don't know how much he paid for that shit. Paid some bread for it. I know he did. That bitch hard though.
Shit, since you got the loft upstairs, I know you say you wanted in the bathroom. You got a bigger TV for that loft upstairs?
Yeah, I got the TV that come out the dresser. That come out my bed. That's why I don't really need no.
That's gonna be the room up top right there?
Yeah, up top, yeah.
Okay. So that
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna sing it. I'll be to the left. He's rolling.
Yeah.
Come in right quick, John. A bit to the left of it.
What?
TV's going up, boy.
Well, you got a lot of company cold down now.
TV's going up, boy. Yes, sir. See-through tub. Flow look like bowling balls, bitch. Who's the pictures on the wall? Yes, sir. I can't wait, baby. September, baby. Be all over.
Hands up.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds.
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay. Now say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
All right, that's times me and Vaughn poster got killed. So let's just talk about a little bit of that. It was one day we on the block bussing. You been out there, you see all the kids out there.
Right.
And so the ops, and forgive me, I when I'm speaking about these past times, I'm speaking about, when I say ops, I don't have no ops. But
the people you consider to be.
Back then, y'all know who our ops is, like FBG, FY, all that stuff that's the ops to O Block. So my former life. So me and Vaughn, we see these two dudes walking up, and you know us, we tough, we fight, we like to fight, and we walking up to these dudes. Something tell me in the spirit, they not here to fight y'all. Grab him and run. Nigga, soon as I do that, I grab Vaughn. What they start doing?
Shooting.
Who the hell you think told me that? Hold up, that ain't it. Another story.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
OD Perry, best friend.
Okay.
I know everybody know OD, or you might
Oh,
not.
yeah.
OD died, and then they came O Block.
Exactly.
Platoon was his best friend.
Okay.
And so on this day that Platoon lost his life, it was probably only like 4 or 5 guys out there. I was one, Money, one of the other guys, Oogie, Money Girl was out here. And so it's probably like 4 of us, 4 or 5, and Tway was out there. So that make like 5. And so we sitting under this building, just chopping it up. And I go upstairs, I'm talking to this lady that I knew because I went to school with her daughter. So I come back down, you know, we just chilling, it ain't nothing major yet. And so we chilling, talking. I see 2 dudes walk up. My heart, and my homie Oogie was walking off. He like, Hood, what you on? I'm finna go down to the other end. Man, I saw dude, I mean, you know, if you on a block a long time, you kinda, I'm good with understanding body language. So I damn near know who you is by your walk. Mm-hmm. You feel me, by your stature. So it was 2 dudes walking. And my spirit was, I got scared. I'm like, man, they don't seem like they from here. Mm-hmm. So, but he like, bro, what you on? Come on, we finna go to the other end. So I'm walking with him, right? I'm about to walk this way to get to him, and then she called me, Jamal, come here real quick. I got something to tell you. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. And this shit give me chills because I done been in so many different situations where my life should have been taken. Mm. But so anyway, she called me upstairs. I'm running upstairs. All I hear is boom, 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 boom. I'm hearing gunshots. So I run to the window. Why I see, and this is true, we could get Oogie on the line, all this shit. They standing over him, 2 dudes, shooting. But after they get through shooting, I'm sitting in the window like, man, what the? But after they get through shooting, they leave, he get up. He run in the building. I run downstairs. I'm like, man, what the? Because I'm trying not to swear, I'm trying not to curse and whatnot, but I'm confused because I'm like, they was standing over, I'm watching them shoot. Mm-hmm. So I get up close on him in the building and all this. He bleeding. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go get your peoples. I'm about to run and go get your people. I'm trying to get them some help. So I'm running, right? I'm running to the other end to get folks people. While I'm running in, and some say, look that way. While I'm running, I see, because I saw it out the corner of my eye. Some ain't tell me. I saw it like something laying in the grass out the corner of my eye. And then so I kind of nudge look, and then I look, and I see a body laying there. So I run up. Then so I'm seeing bullet squeeze. I'm talking about skull, brains. This is my homie, Platoon, JR. Mm-hmm. They caught him trying to go in.
Damn, what the fuck? Let me go back. They did his partner like that?
So I get up close on him in the building and all this. He bleeding. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go get your peoples. I'm about to run and go get your people. I'm trying to get them some help. So I'm running, right? I'm running to the other end to get folks people. While I'm running in. And some say, look that way. While I'm running, I see, because I saw it out the corner of my eye. Some ain't tell me. I saw it like something laying in the grass out the corner of my eye. And then so I kind of nudge look, and then I look, and I see a body laying there, so I run up. Then so I'm seeing bullet squeeze. I'm talking about skull, brains. This is my homie, Platoon, JR. Mm-hmm. They caught him trying to go into, he was coming out of the building because they was on the block shooting. Normally if the ops come past, they not on a block shooting, they might come do a drive-by, but so if any shots go on a block.
So these niggas came over there and got busy.
You gonna think that it was one of the guys doing this. And so that must have been what he thought. And so he was coming out of the building while they was trying to get in the building. And so they caught him, killed him. And but you know what my point is in that whole story? Why she called me back up there? Who made, bro, they would have probably killed, I probably would have been a platoon. Those type of things that I, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I just was upstairs talking to her.
Right.
There's no way. That was a God divine moment saving my life, and he knew that I would get to, once I got older and I done been through a lot of things and things like that, and when I look back at that moment, I'm gonna know it was only God, by God's chances, by his grace that I didn't die. And look what I'm doing for him, though. He was preserving me because he knew I would shout to the heavens his truth and that he love you. No matter what you feel, no matter what you think, no matter what the flesh is telling you, even if you can't comprehend it.
Right.
God said the things of God are foolish to the carnal man. And I've been a carnal man before. I read the Bible before, and before actually really trying to show God that I wanted his love and his word and to be on his side, that shit looked like Ebonics to me. Confusion. What is this? You reading stories and you hearing this like giants and Where they at now?
Right.
I can't see a giant, but it happened. It's spiritual, and the giants was actually real. But so I'm just saying, man, God preserve people that He gonna use. And Adam, Adam, your life can. You can wait. What? You think that tomorrow is promised because we always waking up tomorrow. But how many? I know 100 niggas that they ain't wake up tomorrow.
We're all very lucky to be here.
You not lucky, you blessed.
Blessed was
This shit
another way to
ain't by
put it.
luck. Adam, ain't no man dying by luck.
Let me ask you this. This is an important question. Did you see the King Von documentary?
I watched bits and pieces.
Do you feel like it captured the character of who he was?
Nah, not the full.
Not the full.
Not the full, but that a lot. You know, when we deceived, we do things because we think it's for the best for our people.
I mean, Trapolo Rouse describes him as being basically like hell-bent on revenge, and that basically took over his whole existence at a certain point.
Von was one of the most loving people you could ever meet. I give the way that I give today because this dude, when we was shorties, he used to have girls come to the block. He didn't smoke. He had them come to, I didn't either. You know, I wasn't worried about it then. But he had people come to the block, dropping off this just to give it to the guys. Y'all saw what he got when he got that check. He went straight to the block and dispersed that. He was one of the most loving people I ever met in my life. But Satan to deceive you by the people that you love. Because when you love somebody, you thinking that you got to defend and protect them all the time. But really, you love people, but you don't go and put sins on yourself for them. Because you gonna be punished for that sin.
But you know about murders that Vaughn was involved in, right?
Yeah, I was the one who told y'all the truths about the murders.
Right.
I was the only one. I brought them truths out about those murders because I hate lies. And one, he was dead. And so I was like, I'm going to use the truth, but only to get y'all attention because y'all so hell-bent on this O block, so hell-bent on, and it confuses me that people that look like us love drill music and love these drill interviews when all they do is create a lifestyle for you that is unsafe. When Lil Durk talking about the ops and sliding on the ops, nigga, you got ops to somebody.
You're somebody's op.
You somebody op. And so, yeah, you might be dancing and singing and thinking that, but like, it's unsafe. That shit made it unsafe for us, but we glorify it. And again, your heart, Adam, my heart, God said, man's heart from youth desperately seek to be evil. How good is that? How great is that evil? That's what the book say.
So what was inaccurate in the documentary from your perspective? Are there murders
that shit was true. I just say he still, you know, everybody got two sides.
Yeah,
even people, I bet Hitler, he had somebody he loved.
I mean, Osama bin Laden, when they killed him, he was surrounded by his family and his wife. And
so, yeah, and let me show you the difference between the fleshly man and the godly man. And so God said, in the word he said, even sinners love those who love them. So he called for us who really follow him. He said, even love your enemies. And I don't got no enemies because I love everybody. I don't care that you an atheist. It's a lot of people who don't know God, but they'll come in here with a book, they act like they know God, but they don't show you love like God said. And God said that because he need, for those who don't understand who he is, he needs somebody that do understand to give that person love. Even if you were sitting here calling me stupid, dumb, I'll still be talking to you, giving you respect because that's what I would want. Now, people disrespect God, right? And he still allowed for you to live. He want us to show the love to you that he's showing to us. So you can see that he is real, but you're not going to see it from him. You're going to have to see it from the people. God said, how do you think that you can love me, but you don't love and what you can't see? But you don't even love your brothers and what you do see. So I seen that and I'm like, man, I really got to start practicing love more.
Chat, they called me a hater months ago. Months ago, I tried to spit the real. I keep telling y'all, man, I'm going to keep it real no matter what it is, man. I even got to criticize my favorite rapper. He paying his deals doing all type of weird shit. That's how y'all got to know I got to give it up. When I kept it real a couple months ago, they said, nah, you dick riding, hating ass bitch. You flat blubber face hoe. Just hating on Dominique. Same motherfuckers who said that, they're hating on Dominique. Ain't that a bitch? We're going to get to it. Last night I went to a Drake concert, so welcome to everybody who's now should be tuned in. Chat, I officially fumbled. Fuck. Now, I have this new thing I want to do. I want to do concert reviews. I'm going to do in-depth concert reviews. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to rank concerts against each other. I'm going to give you, like, I don't think, does somebody already do this? Because I don't want somebody to be like, stealing my wave. You get what I mean? Does somebody already do this? I'm doing it straight for concerts. I'm telling you what my experience is there. I'm going to keep it a bean. Yes, and I'll tell you up front, most times I'm probably gifted tickets, but you're going to notice I'm still going to keep it 100% honest, okay? This ain't no thing to promote nobody's tour or whatever, and I'm not trying to hurt nobody's tour, but I'm going to keep it real on my evaluation of just performances and concerts. Anyway, I'm going to tell you, I did fumble the ball last night. So I went to Drake concert, and I'm going to give you the breakdown in a bit. So after the Drake concert, which, by the way, I bumped into all type of people there. Central C was in there, okay? DJ Carnage was in there. I seen Yachty and them in there. I walked past somebody, like, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even know who it was at first, but somebody be like, nigga, that's Sexy Red. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, look like Thug. What up, Thug? Free Wise. All right, never mind. Okay, Sexy Red, I see you, girl. I see you. Keep doing your thing. But it was a pretty overall good experience. Salute to 21 Savage. Took care of me nicely. My man Meezy, who's the manager of 21 Savage, they looked out. They took care of me very, very well. Thank you to the Barclays staff. They escorted me to make sure I needed to get to the place I need to get the stuff I need to get, the credentials or whatever. They were nothing but hospitable. I just want to send those, gratitudes out before we say anything. I'm going to tell you how I fumbled the ball. This is how I fumbled the ball. So after the concert, and I hope this is not like no secret shit. Because, ask a nigga who, he don't know he got invited to the secret shit, so he gonna spill the beans. I don't think this is some secret shit, but whatever. So let me tell you how the Drake concert go down. After the concert, they have like some shit, they call this the OVO Lounge. And it's all bitches. It's like, I don't know how they pick out the baddest bitches that go to the venue. It's like 300 bitches in one room, and they're serving drinks. It's crazy. So there's like 5 dudes, because Drake's not there clearly. Savage not there clearly. But like shit, I even seen Christian Combs. Salute to my boy Christian Combs. That's our Diddy son. He was in there. It was cool. We dapped it up. He was a good guy. Matter of fact, I gotta get him on the pod. 300 bitches. I'm like, God damn. Like, how many hoes do niggas need? So I'm in this shit. I'm over here scouring. I'm like, God damn, these mad bitches in this shit. After that, I went to Savage's like dressing room or whatever it was, and kicked it with him. I was rolling with Carl Cherry too. Salute to my boy Carl Cherry. By the way, I ran to Boy Wonder as well. I was running down on niggas. I was running down on everybody. I'm like, yo, you gotta come do the pod. Yo, I ran down on Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder said, yo, Ak, we fuck with you, man, but you got me in trouble last time. I'm like, yo, what you mean? But anyway, salute to Boy Wonder. Anyway, so let me just make this story quick. Let me tell you how I fumbled. So cool. We're in the shit. So this OVO Lounge, I don't know how they get this. It's like they kicked out all the niggas out of the venue and all the ugly bitches. All the attractive girls are all in the OVO Lounge. Now, I don't know if somebody's telling them like, yo, listen, we gonna have a little
conversation. No, nigga, ain't nobody got to tell them shit when it's Drake. I ain't gonna lie. Them hoes, you know how them hoes is when they come to a nigga with some clout. They ain't gotta say shit.
Maybe meet Drake or maybe like it's a mean. I don't know what it is. And I'm kicking there, I'm drinking, I'm like, checking out the Vibras. Okay. Go kick it with Savage. Whatever. The way I fumbled is because I went to go see Savage and I come back because like my people couldn't come. Like I'm not gonna bring like all my people to Savage's dressing room. So me and Carl Cherry just went. We come back because I gotta get my homies and they're clearing out the room. And remember, this room of like 200 people, all like it's 200 women. They just want to see Drake. I don't know who they want to see. Probably Drake and 21. they're like forcing them their way through like this one little door. And I guess like this is the door that could give them the access to their dreams, where they could get close to Drake or something. So anyway, the security's mad tight. They're all them buff dudes that Drake got that got steroids. They're all there. I see Preem. He's kicking in there. I didn't see Chubbs. But they're doing all that. And bro, like I already watched the show. I'm drunk as hell. My people wanted to like go, I don't know where the after shit was. I was just like, fuck that. I said, these bitches, there's 300 bitches trying to force their way through the door. Let me out. I'm going home. Like, I'm done. I'm good. I've enjoyed the concert. I sang every word. You know, when I go to concerts, I'm a fan. I don't go to concerts to be on no cool shit. If you go to concerts to be on cool shit, you can't, I won't even want you near me. Don't go to a concert that you don't know the lyrics. Don't go to a concert you don't plan to sing, and be a fan. I'm a fan when I go to these concerts. So anyway, I leave. I'm so fucking drunk. Hopped in a car, and you're gonna realize I fumbled. Hopped in a car, have the car drop everybody off. I go home. I wake up this morning because my body's, no matter how drunk I get, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I wake up at 6 a.m. to Drake and his whole team blow my phone. Well, let me not say blow my phone because I don't want you to think that niggas is doing that. But like they were all hitting me like, yo, Drake's at the after spot. Like he knew you were there. He wanted to meet you. I'm like, yeah, and also Drake did me too. He was like, yo, where you at? Like, yo, come to blah, blah. Let's meet. I'm like, yo. So I miss.
What the hell Playboy Cardi got going on, bro? What do he got going on? He look happy, but what is going on? Why is his eyebrows blonde? I thought he didn't even have none at first. He look happy than a motherfucker though, I ain't gonna lie.
WNBA fashion. These women are bringing it on and off the court this season. Give me some of that. Oh, you said so? Oh, you want?
Y'all gonna have to go listen to the audio. Six 9 still talking that gangster shit, man.
Then we show up at the door, nigga. Bad bitch, suck me up, suck a nigga soul, nigga. I should just tell me she a bitch when I just hit her.
Yeah, he's still talking that shit. Snitching and all, he said. Told you, nigga don't give a fuck no more, bro. Get that bread.
Give a fuck, I'm making $1 million plays with this shit. They keep talking what you do and some shit. And ain't no telling if that was you, what you niggas would've did. I gotta eat and missing business with the street. Cause my little girlfriend to be one in the free million sound sweet.
Oh, you said so? Oh, you on red? I got this Nike on my ABC.
They mad as hell at Kodak about this shit though. Not gonna lie. They are highly upset. Boosie is highly upset about this shit. Let's go see what Boosie said.
Y'all hurt too. Y'all feelings hurt. Y'all just need somebody to take it out on because y'all still won't listen to Kodak. He y'all favorite. He one of y'all favorites. I understand that. Y'all need somebody to take it out on, and it's okay. You can take it out on me. Okay, it's okay. You know, I don't look at Nicki Minaj like Kodak Black. Don't start that. That is a woman who is not no fucking street nigga.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I know y'all mad at me. Y'all mad at me. I understand. You mad at me because, you know, you gotta have a reason to still listen to Kodak. And that's okay. If I didn't bother you, never mind it. Never mind it. But the truth hurts a lot of people. The truth hurts. And a lot of y'all hurt.
A nigga snitch, Boosie take that shit to heart. He take that shit to the heart. He hates that shit. He take it to the heart.
Because I spoke the truth. It's okay to be mad at me. It's okay to be mad at me. It's okay. I know why you mad at me. Because you're going to keep listening to Kodak. So you have to find somebody to blame it on. And I'll take that blame. I'll take that blame. A lot of y'all mad at me, but I'll take that blame. You need somebody to blame to say you want to still, you know, listen, you know. It's okay. You can blame me.
Yeah, they definitely still gonna listen to him because they feel like the shit he said in the verse was valid. Boosie just, like I said, Boosie just take that shit too hard. They feel like, but they gonna feel like the shit. I listened to the verse. Y'all just heard a little piece of it just a second ago. They gonna feel like the shit he was saying in the verse was valid and he did that just for the money. And then Boosie, I already said, if you do it for the money, you'll do anything for money.
Blame me for Kodak getting on the song. Blame me. It's okay. Blame me. It's just, you know, a lot of y'all ain't come from where we come from, bro. Y'all ain't gonna understand this shit. What I said, y'all not gonna understand it.
Introducing the all-new Adobe Captivate, making learning design simpler, smarter.
I might look like a hater to y'all, but see to the motherfuckers in that penitentiary. See all these real motherfuckers. I'm a soldier, bro. I'm one of the last ones left, bro. I'm one of the last ones left, bro. I might look like a hater to y'all, but it's a whole nother world of people who f***ed up right now. Who f***ed up right now. You know? You got a lot of people. I might look like a hater to y'all, but to
I still think Kodak got some shit going on, bro. He's still acting weird to me. I'm telling you, bro. I don't think if he was in his right state of mind, he would have did this shit. But right now, he just thinking, get this bread. I don't know what Kodak thinking right now. I don't know. I don't care that he did the song. It is what it is. Get that bread, bro. Boosie just take that shit too hard. That snitching shit, he take that shit too hard. Nigga said he having Zaza withdrawals.
Back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be no another one. Do hit different. Hey, I got FBG Butta in here. Hey, it do hit different. Hey, Big 26, is that what I supposed to call you, bro? It do hit different.
It's the big one. I ain't the little one, bro. I'm the big one. So you know, bro, it's your boy FBG Butta in this bitch. Hey, nah, though, J man, bro, we gotta get down to this business, bro. You feel me? I don't be doing no cap for you know. I be straight through. You know, that's why they like. That's why they style loving me anyway. Cause I just be blunt. I keep it a buck, bro. You know. So,
hey, keep it a buck with me, cause it hit different when this video came out, bro. And you've been trending all over the internet again. It do hit different when you trending again, bro. It's been a lot of whoops that done came out, and I guess Chirac, Chicago, Rare, they've been dropping a lot of behind the scenes of the Cook County whoops, bro. It do hit different. And they title was FBG Butta Statement after Lil J got him jumped in 2016, bro. Now, for the people who ain't in tune, we gonna give them a little whoop. So, this the WAP, bro.
That's the whoop, bro. That's me. Okay.
FBG Butta making a statement is crazy, bro. We gonna get to it.
J-Man play so
hey, look.
fucking much.
Hey, let the play go. You gotta let it play. Go.
Butta ass hell, bro. That nigga hell.
Hey, you hear me? But I ain't get. Hey, look, you hear me? Vaughn ain't get charged though, shorty. This the best part of this video. This what ain't talking about though. You know, the best.
Okay,
part
now look.
The best part of that, shorty. Vaughn didn't get charged, shorty, on Twitter because folks was trying to take him down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and Gang, we fell out, bro, because of this shit. Like I had been told my, Lil J tried to get me raw. Like, really be paying attention to my whoops, bro, because I had been said, bro, in my DJU interview, bro, and Truth Teller, and so many interviews, bro, and so on. I've been telling my, Lil J had some shit going on with the feds, so with the nigga, with the gang intel nigga Doma and all them niggas, so while they trying to get him to put a body on them, and I wasn't coming like that, gang. You feel me? In that mix, you feel me? I mean, his ass ain't right. They trying to jump on me. The same shit, but like, what I do different than the nigga. Hold on, let me now, cause we played my shit, so it's like, and then I ain't justifying my shit either though. You know what I'm saying? By doing what I'm gonna do, but I'm just proving a point because everybody felt some type of way about my shit, gang. What different did I like? Tell me
Did I do anything different from the nigga from LA gang, Cap? Did I do anything different between Rico Reckless? From the looks of it, right? At the end of every fight, we all told what happened at the end of the fight, right? Because it's a fucking fight, gang. You gonna go to the hole, you ain't gonna go to the hole, gang. It's the handboard, gang. They want to hear the incident, bro. They want the incident report. You feel me?
Right. Okay. So they want the incident report. Vaughn video came out. He ain't give a statement, and these other people from Chicago, THF Gucci, he ain't give a statement. It's other people who was in the same predicament from Chicago, and they didn't give statements. What you got to say to that?
Gang, they ain't even gang. They was the attackers, gang. The other motherfuckers had already whooped. You see what I'm saying? And then you got to think about it, folks. Vaughn, he popped out the cuffs, bro. It wasn't nothing to say. What can I say? I'm already bogus. I popped out the blue box.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But that's that, gang. You feel me? Because all these niggas, folks, y'all come out of jail fight on 2nd grade when these niggas talk about murders, when these niggas giving up bodies on 4th grade. 50 gone right now on a body because of you niggas. Lil Mikey been gone 12 years. Going on 13 years because you niggas told on folks blicking 2 of you niggas down. On Lil Brian. But that ain't justifying my incident report, gang.
Okay.
The video, that means shit. What y'all gonna say about the next one that's gonna come out for when I whooped 40 from 400 East and that? Y'all gonna say I was telling how I punched on him too? Oh man, he a trick because he's punching, he shouldn't have told 12 shit. He's punching on dude's head. So what? I punched on the tail. Y'all gonna send me to the hole, y'all gonna send me to the hole, gang. It is what it is, gang.
So you was getting sent to the hole regardless?
Nah, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you going to the hole, gang. Okay. It don't even matter.
Right.
On B. But it's like at the end of the day, I ain't justifying that shit, short. I ain't justifying shit with nobody's fault. Bro. It's just, I'm gonna speak on myself, folks. What I'm gonna say is, gang, at the end of the day, gang, I ain't lose that fight either, gang. Yeah, they try to jump on me, but I ain't lose.
Now, when you was talking about the Alpha David, can you get into that?
Now, the Alpha Davis, folks wanted me to try the Alpha Davis saying that Vaughn killed my sister, boy. What the why would I be doing that, gang?
So they wanted you to stay, so Lil J wanted you to stay King Vaughn killed your sister.
Why would I be doing that, brother?
AKA K.I.
Hey, why would I do that? If Vaughn ain't even killed Kyra.
When you live with moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, your day can be full.
That's straight out. Lost. I don't know what Lost is. What is this?
Boop, boop.
Get Freeway on the line.
Activators in the chat, please. Thank you. Activated. Activated. Yo. Listen. Yo. Check it. Yo. Listen.
I notice here some shrimp, okay, some cheese that looks a little bit cold, it's fine, it's whatever. And then I see some tomatoes. What's the orange sauce?
It's my secret sauce, sir.
Right, so tell me the secret. What's the sauce?
It's secret, sir.
Right, so tell me what it is.
It's secret. Bro, I don't know what the secret sauce is. I bought that bottle in Kmart. I don't know, bro. figure it out. It's good though.
Right, so take a bite for that, please. Just like grab it and go ahead and take a bite. Like that.
You want me to taste?
Yeah, go ahead and.
Do you want to know the name?
No,
of the
I'll eat
dish,
after you.
sir?
Go ahead and please. Please.
What the fuck is this?
No, please just go ahead and bite. Wait, hold on. Please back up a little bit. You're in my space, and I don't.
Damn!
You don't disrespect me. Okay? You understand me?
That nigga a pure demon, bro. What the fuck? That nigga hell, boy. What the hell? Boy, we'd have been throwing them bitches in there. That nigga slapped that shit hard as fuck.
You're holding a tomato, bruh.
Did you just mess up his temperature? I think I just saw you turn.
Dad? All right, we just heard from the judge that this was a mistrial and that the jury could not come to a unanimous decision. And
That's crazy,
tell
bro.
us, you are the manager for YNW Melly. What's your reaction to the mistrial?
I mean, I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not the verdict we would want, of course, but you know, it's a second chance, and I take that literal for everything. Second chance at life, second chance for a better defense. So, you know, I'm excited. Really feel like Melly's coming home. Ben felt like that, but it's just, you know, confirmed it.
Have you had a chance to talk to Melly since he's been during this trial, and whether or not, you know, what his reaction would be to a mistrial?
I mean, you know, they took his phone privileges a long time ago before we even got to this case, so no. But I'm pretty sure he's patient, you know what I'm saying? He's going to get into his music, you know, write more, get into praying, and just because he know he coming home. So if it's not today or tomorrow, it's definitely going to be soon, real soon.
Have you had a chance to talk to any of the other family members since the mistrial was called, or do you know how they would feel about it?
No, because it just happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure, like, everybody was feeling the same way I feel. You know, as long as it's not a guilty verdict, you know what I'm saying? It's
Well, I don't know how much access Young Thug has to YouTube right now, but assuming that he has some ability to see what's going on YouTube, or at least he has people talking to him, telling him what they're seeing on YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? And I was hanging on the same block since I was a kid. It went from, you know, going to the candy house to going to the trap house. You feel me? So,
hey, I've said this before. I love the fact that everybody, especially, you know, who really were a part of what so many people are fascinated about with Chicago. Y'all all have your own platforms. Y'all voices deserve to be amplified because y'all voices matter more than mine than anybody else. You know what I hope?
What?
And I guess we probably got to get to a certain part where we're removed from it because nobody wants to like incite violence still. Man, yeah. Some of the stories that I hear from just y'all collectively is like, man, this is like, I know we talk about The Wire. Nigga, this is beyond The Wire. This is like some worldwide revolutionary shit because as much as you like The Wire may have like, let's go back to Baltimore at that time. Maybe how they were moving Baltimore may have inspired locally other cities around it. Chicago inspired the world. You got people in the UK who want to be, who are acting like, who are taking shit like people in Chicago. And that has to be, that can't only be documented by a few YouTube documentaries or the War in Chirac. And I know you guys got your platforms now, but it's like.
What's the #1 secret to making a hit song?
Most producers think it's fancy studio equipment, special mixing and mastering techniques, or spending thousands of hours producing. But that couldn't be further from the truth. That's why if you think about Billboard chart hits like The Box by Roddy Ricch, God's Plan by Drake, Thank You Next by Ariana Grande, Wake Me Up by Avicii, or Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, the chord progression gets stuck in your head after a single listen. Which means without a pro-level chord progression, your chances of making a hit are slim to none. So how do you make pro-level chord progressions? The problem is, most of us producers don't have years of music theory experience or the natural ability to whip up crazy chord progressions on the spot. And up until now, there were only two options. One, watch endless amounts of YouTube tutorials with scattered information and no guarantee of results. Two, go to music school and spend a boatload of money and time to learn how to do it from scratch. Knowing this, we knew there had to be a better way. A way that didn't require any extra time, guesswork, or thousands of dollars. And after hundreds of hours experimenting, a hefty chunk of development.
There should be, you know how there's power? There gotta be some shit that you guys really tell the story of your block or your hood or your whatever it is. And I just think that's necessary because finally, I think y'all realize the content game because you're right.
What? Hey. Oh, what the hell Ted is?
On the way. I'm ready to go pick up another whipper today until I got down. I'm gonna try to get this Tesla got down.
What? You gonna get the electric car, man?
Try, man. Or man, up him to get the Jeep or something. But my business manager was like, don't go rent no car, just go get mine.
Yeah, facts. Make a payment on some shit.
Yeah, that's why people working on my credit so I can go ahead and get that shit.
Yeah, bro, that's the way. As much as I hate making payments and shit, but
that shit on that credit line.
Yeah, it help. Yeah, it damn sure make you look good. Can you do 145? I can, bro, but see, these are like, yo, I just don't want to tell y'all what's going on because I feel like I'm gonna get an email like, hey. You breach a contract, Lex. You fucked up. So I can't really give y'all too much. I can't really tell y'all what's going on, man. But this not a real beat, man. It's just a loop. Don't try me, wait.
Don't believe me, these niggas died of me. Look what I'm becoming. What I did, it made a man of me. All the that I did, I swear my mother.
What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty back at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know why we here. To handle business, but before we handle that business, man, make sure
Nobody wins when the family feels.
I'm here at the Family TV. Who do I have a pleasure speaking with right now?
Hey everybody, how are you? It's Ann, aka the official Ann, Jay Wright's baby mother.
Letting go of all the hurt I held inside. Letting go of all the things. That God is not patient. Is God with you?
An Atlanta music industry entrepreneur has been sentenced to life in prison without parole for killing his girlfriend in Iowa. A jury found Justin Wright guilty of first-degree murder in the death of Willana Bibbs. Now, investigators say Wright shot Bibbs to death back in May of 2021. Wright founded Camp Entertainment Worldwide. That company worked with artists like Bow Wow, Timbaland, and DJ Khaled.
This is my baby daddy, Jay Wright, 35. And this is Willana Bibbs, 20. And as we could all read, Justin Wright sentenced to life in prison for shooting and killing his girlfriend. As you can see here on the interview that we went on, it's pretty similar to Shanice and Olivia. You got me and Willana in a suit with makeup on, and the clown in the middle. Just like Olivia, Shanice, and Sheen, Sean, whatever. He scares me, honestly. He promised us both that he would further our careers, except the difference is, I had been dealing with this man since I was 17, had a baby with him when I was 20, and then he forced me to start having polyamorous relationships, and this one was the worst one. My roommate. This is Willana Bibbs. At this time we were living together, we had gone out in Atlanta, and just pay close attention to one small detail here. You see this wig over here, this blonde wig over here on my head right here. Here's the wig again, except it's on her head and not mine. That's my roommate, my baby daddy, and my child screaming of pain in the corner. Girlfriend, because once again, they only knew each other for 2 months.
So they only knew each other for 2 months prior to her losing her life?
Correct.
What?
Yes. I'm disgusted as mother to mother because that could have been my child.
So you know for a fact that she heard the gunshot and didn't go?
Yes, I know for a fact.
How is that?
Because Justin, right before this, I was talking to a guy that he mentioned in the interrogation, and
that's Ann's favorite thing to say, because when she found out my criminal record, that was one of the things, like, people accused, like, I told her about the time I got into a fight out by Americana, and the guy was, like, with his girlfriend at the gas station, and he said I had a gun. It was really my phone in my pocket. I got charged with a gun. Right.
Really?
Right. That was important. That's why I said, you guys don't always get it right.
No.
So
I can tell you that if I tried to take that case anywhere now,
right,
it's not even worth our time.
They found,
how do you prove it?
They never was seen on camera with a gun. They found me in Americana, like, waiting on my friend to come downstairs. I was parked at his house when the police came, and the guy said I had a gun.
And then, give me them titties back. Yeah, he took an implant out because I did not want to pay him back the money because I was no longer going to be with him. Wow. So after removing it was not healed all the way. So he literally ripped it out. Ripped me up plastic.
What the fuck?
Sorry for the long intro, family, but I tried to jam as much as possible in 3.5 minutes. Today, we got an interview from Justin Wright, baby mother / singer, the girl who had allegations brought against her. She had reached out after we dropped the interrogation video just last week. So, without taking too much of you guys' time and jumping right into the interview, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Family, you know Justin Wright was sentenced to life in prison by now. If you guys want to check the entirety of the interrogation out, if you haven't, it will be in the link in the description. Without further ado, this is the interview of the official Ann. I'm here at the Family TV. Who do I have a pleasure speaking with right now?
Hey everybody, how are you? It's Ann, aka the official Ann, Jay Wright's baby mother.
Hey, right. First and foremost, I appreciate you stopping past and being able to talk to me for the moment. You reached out, and I definitely wanted to hear your story based on the facts and how you feel about the interrogation and basically the information you want to provide. And we can start from the very beginning.
Honestly, first I'd like to thank you for putting this on your platform because it allowed a lot of people to see Justin for who he really is and not who Jay Wright is, but who Justin Lamont Wright actually is. It allowed people to see the manipulation and the delusion that this man has in his bloodstream, because I've been saying this for years and years and years and nobody heard me. So I'm really, really thankful for you putting that out there. And also it warns a lot of ladies and girls or males or whoever that domestic could really end really badly, because this girl was only 20 and lost her life senselessly to domestic violence.
Right. So, were y'all close?
Yes, me and Milana, we were actually, a lot of people do not know this, and I've never said this, because when the incident did occur, I went to the internet and I took down a lot of videos, but at a point we were in a romantic relationship, and, you know, it started off with us being friends. We took a Vegas trip together and it became really romantic, and we were roommates. So that was basically like my girlfriend.
Right. What do y'all call him for the public so they can know? His name was Jay Wright. He was a producer. He was a songwriter. He was a jeweler. They gave him life in prison for the demise of Yolanda. His interrogation is out, 2.5 hours long. And, of course, there was a lot of things that he stated in that interrogation. Of course, a lot of it wasn't even pertaining to actual matter at hand. But what do you have to say about that?
First, I would like to say to do an act like that and then walk into a room and be completely calm. And we're not even going to talk about the delusional, I hear voices, but to be completely calm and then go into detail about Marvel Productions. And that is just scary to me. Like, I'm actually I got down on my knees and cried and thanked God that I'm alive, because that's actually very scary. Like, that's so detrimental to his character for him to be able to play that role for the whole entire time and not break character. But some things I do want to address and make very clearly is he made very terrible allegations upon saying that I attempted to murder his daughter. And all I can say about that is the investigation was done, and everybody who's close to me knows exactly what was happening in that particular situation. And the girl is safe and she's well and alive and with her mother. And I have no recollection of exactly what happened, but I do know that I was drugged and then I was in a state of psychosis, which means when you're chemically imbalanced, or for example, breastfeeding and not replenishing your nutrients, your brain, it just stops functioning, and you just lose complete conscious of your actions. So I actually reached out to the property yesterday, and if anybody is so concerned, I could put that on public record of where we were staying and the dates. And they confirmed there was no police reports, no incident reports, no type of strange commotion, anything. And for somebody to say I tried to throw your child off of a balcony and no record of anything to be stated, it just seems like a lie. Just to be very clear.
If you don't mind me asking, just to give a little backstory, how did you guys meet?
I was 17 when I moved to Atlanta, and I met Justin because he is a songwriter, first and foremost. That's how I was introduced to him. And, I speak 3 languages. I was born in Kenya, so I struggle with songwriting. I know what I want to say, but I don't know particularly how I want to say it. So we were paired up. I was, as he said, dropped in the front of his doorstep, and we worked on a couple songs, and he convinced me to stay in his house because he had a 5-bedroom house, gave me my own room. And, we started working on my EP, which is actually out. It's called Letting Go. I don't promote it, though, because he owns the rights to everything. And from then on, it just became romantic. He introduced me to a lot of things, threesomes. It just got real wild. And then at 19, I got pregnant. We moved out to Tennessee and to Illinois, like he also stated in the video. And from then on, after COVID, this man financially started decreasing and mentally started decreasing as well. I guess, when a man goes from having it and showing that he has it all the time to not being able to be in those rooms with the same people, and people are starting to notice it, his pride and his ego kind of takes over, and he starts diminishing the people around him. And that was me. He couldn't do it to his daughter, so he chose to do it to me. And by daughter, I mean J-Lo, which is my daughter. She's 4 now. But Justin has 3 daughters. 3 daughters, Malia,
Joy, and Jayla. So it's very disrespectful, and I'm so sorry to Malia that has to one day watch this video and see this monster say that I'm not the father of her. That's crazy.
So he is the father, correct?
Yes, he had to take paternity tests for when he was previously arrested before this in Iowa for all 3 children, and he has 3 daughters.
Okay. And so he meets you. When did Walana come into the picture to be with you guys?
Walana came into the picture around March 20th. Actually, the exact date, March 20th. My daughter was turning 2, and Walana did a lot of things. She was talented in many things, and one of them happened to be hair. So she was doing my hair at the time as well as some of my friends' hair, and I booked her, and I still have the DM, to, go do Jayla's hair. So this whole narrative Cassandra has about I tried to pair them up because I thought they would be better for each other is false, and the murderer himself clarified it and said that we were once close, really friends, and then, they started having their own relationships to the side. But that was March 20th that she went over there to do my daughter's hair, and then I realized that the pictures my baby father was uploading, Jayla's hair was not done, and from then on, she kind of just disappeared from the apartment. They both committed me to Grady Mental Hospital, psych ward. And from then on, they were living together and just, traveling the world, having fun with my kid, playing house.
So you guys wasn't together, all together?
Absolutely not. When I came out of the mental hospital, Justin lied to me and said that I could come home and we could have our family like we had in Tennessee. And then I was forced to be in that apartment, literally tied 2 beds and couches for a month by the both of them, being pistol whipped, forced to drink urine.
So that's true. Those allegations is true. It said that he was mentored by R. Kelly. Do you want to speak on that a little bit?
Yes, you actually included one of the clips where he said that he started this music industry from R. Kelly's house. And one time Justin admitted to me of being sexually abused by R. Kelly, but that's another story for another time.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
Now, why the fuck they bring R. Kelly in
allegations
this shit?
of all 3 of you guys in a
They finna
relationship
piss
at once,
me
that's
off.
false.
I guess, you
man
could say it
already
was
got
a
1,000
relationship, a poly, but it was a forced. I have had a previous poly relationship with Justin that was not forced, and me and the girl are so cool. So, as far as relationships, yeah, we would have, sex at times, all 3 of us, but she was not interested in it because she didn't really want to have me in the picture. She wanted to have a different girl in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's what we were told to do, so we did it.
Okay. And how was life like living in the apartment?
It was honestly hell. I thought that I was dying every other day because I would get drugged. I would get starved. I used to eat their leftovers. When I would get thirsty, he would force me at gunpoint to drink my urine. Like, it was just very inhumane things. He had my Instagram, so he used to post just crazy lies, and I had a lot of important people following me at the time that, kind of just strayed away from me because of the crazy things that they were seeing posted on their Instagram, thinking it was me. He also was trying to sell my Instagram and scammed people for like $17,000 to buy my Instagram page, when every time he never planned on selling it.
Wow. Okay. So when Yolanda had lost her life, what was the allegations you was receiving? May she rest in peace.
Yes, may she rest in peace. And I was receiving allegations that I set her up because I was angry that she was around my baby father and my child. And honestly, I was at the mental hospital when this happened, thank God, because Justin actually called my mother and told my mother that he was on the way to come kill me, and anybody around that tried to stop it would die too. So immediately I was like, the only place I know I could hide where absolutely nothing can happen to me is the mental hospital. And I checked myself in, and 3 days later, I got a phone call, and I didn't know exactly what happened. I was just told that my daughter was with child services and that Justin had been arrested. They didn't tell me for what, and then my friend called me like an hour later. She told me. I asked one of the nurses to Google it and verify it for me, and I was stuck in there for 4 days with no outside contact, nothing. And when I came out, everybody was, oh my gosh, rest in peace. I can't believe he did this to you. I'm so sorry I wasn't there for you, because they thought it was me, because the caption was Justin, producer, songwriter, whatever, murders long-term girlfriend. And I'm the only known long-term girlfriend, because once again, they only knew each other for 2 months.
So they only knew each other for 2 months prior to her losing her life?
Correct. Yes.
Wow.
They met March 20th, and she passed May 9th, Mother's Day. And I also
So
want to
your daughter was
apologize.
there in Iowa at...
Yes, she was actually in the room. My daughter is actually going through a lot right now, and that's what hurts me the most, is because my 4-year-old sits here and dismantles body parts of her Barbie dolls because she wants to see what's inside. And I can only imagine what she's seen Justin doing that day. When they picked up my daughter and she had to go to the emergency room, she has lost hearing in her right ear and she had blood all over her because she was just trying to play with what she calls her favorite aunt. She didn't know what was happening.
Wow.
And for Justin's mother, may you rot in hell, because to not call the police after hearing a gunshot go off in your house, after knowing Justin's background, after knowing how trigger happy and violent he is, I'm so upset and disgusted as mother to mother, because that could have been my child.
You know for a fact that she heard the gunshot and didn't call.
Yes, I know for a fact.
How is that?
Because she told me that she was in her room and she thought that it was a movie. The gunshot was a movie. So you heard a gunshot and you thought it was a movie. And Justin plays this same, I was watching a Marvel.
Come on now, you can't tell the difference between a gunshot on a movie and a gunshot in your fucking house. Man, you stupid.
Movie, and that's what my mother heard. Absolutely not. You cannot make me believe. I've never been in front of somebody getting shot personally. Actually, I lied. Because Justin, right before this, I was talking to a guy that he mentioned in the interrogation, and Justin pulled up to his house. We staked at his house for hours until they came home, and he completely sprayed their car and house with Jayla in the car, and they were firing back, but the gun jammed. Thank God. So I know that this is documented because I reported it. But those are, they're in the streets. They're not finna go to the police. They're finna figure it out. But unfortunately, Justin jammed himself up before anything happened.
That haven't been displayed like prior to that, she possibly could have got help, or because a lot of people say that the interview that you guys did with all three, that she looked like she was, a little on edge.
I do believe she could have gotten help multiple times, because one incident was the interview. It was a time where actually her and the host went to the bathroom because they needed a key to get into the bathroom. So she could have said something then. Another time is Justin had brought us to get STD testings at CVS, and we reached out to one of my homegirls, and she was going to pull up and pick us up. But on the way back, Milana was being very rude to Justin, and Justin, for the first time, and to my knowledge, Justin's never been physical with Milana, because Milana's bigger than me, and Milana has made it clear and had stated in front of us, if Justin ever tried to do me the way he does you, he would have to kill me, because I would not stand for it. So, to my knowledge, and as to her mother's as well, he's never physically hit her. But this one time, he was like, oh no, I'm going to take you in the house and I'm going to show you, because Milana was in the back seat and she kept calling Jayla annoying because Jayla wanted to play with her. So one thing about Justin, he do not play about his kids. He don't care who you are. He do not play about his kids. You could be his mama. I don't know if you heard the story about him beating his mother upside the head with a wooden chair, putting her unconscious and staples in her head because it had to do with pasta. I guess my daughter, because she was vegan, not anymore, she put meat in the pasta and fed it to my daughter, and she got a wooden chair broken over her head.
Wow.
And the mother is an enabler, because personally, if my son would have hit me with any type of object, you're going to jail.
Right.
if I'm knowing, and she always used to tell me, and just stick it through, just get the money and stick it through, do it for your daughter. So I'm sitting here, she's telling me, would you rather cry in a Mercedes or a Toyota? And I'm like, you're right. He already did put me in a Benz. Why? The Benz came and got repoed because it was never bought. It was all a lie. Everything was a lie. The jewelry was a lie. Most of the jewelry he was selling was not even real diamonds. Most of the jewelry he sold didn't even sell because he kept for himself.
Right.
This man was a very good con artist, and he's very believable. Like
He was saying that he owed people in an interrogation.
Sorry?
He was saying that he owed people in the interrogation when he was getting locked up, assuming that he was getting out some jury.
Right.
Do you know anything about that?
Yes. Like he said, Remarkable's brother, Eazy-E's daughter's brother, he owes jewelry, and it's a June pendant because this man's name is June, and free him, he gets out 2025. But he was walking around with the pendant saying that.
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster? With Wix, you can edit your meta tags page by page.
It was saying June because his birthday is in June because he's a Gemini. His birthday is June 10th. So it was just like the delusion. Or he would buy a pendant, 2 pendants for $8,000 and sell each for $30,000. The delusion. And because he was verified before you could buy verifications, everybody fell for it.
Yeah, he said he only like the verification for
Getting pussy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You good.
But also I want to clarify one thing. I really, really enjoyed the ending when the interviewer looked at his phone and he said, I just received a police report from 9 days ago, which would be April 27th. This man tried to murder me. I'm an R&B artist. I could not sing the same ever again because of the amount of force he used to strangle me. Not to mention that he paid for my implants and then, give me the titties bag. Yeah, he took an implant out because I did not want to pay him back the money because I was no longer going to be with him.
Wow.
So after removing, it was not healed all the way. So he literally ripped it out. Ripped me up plastic, yeah. So after that, he proceeded to choke me and he thought I was unconscious because I literally peed and shit myself. And then he went to the balcony to tell Wilana to bring the U-Haul truck so they could do whatever they wanted to do. Because trust me, if this happened to Wilana in Atlanta, he would have still been outside. If this happened to me in Atlanta, he would have still been outside. But he did this in a place where people were looking for somebody. Me, I've been missing for months and months, and my mom will just assume I'm being grown with my fiance, by the way, because we were engaged, and my child. So, I escaped because once I heard him say, bring the U-Haul truck, come around back, because the cameras are only in the front, I got up and I ran butt naked into a Costco, and that's where I went to Grady for 4 days, got a lot of treatment. Like, he used to have sex with me so hard, like I would bleed, like he would just be purposely trying to hurt me. He would always ejaculate inside of both of us because he wanted a son so bad. And yeah, it was just ridiculous.
Damn, man. Sorry you had to go through all that.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
Very.
Is there anything else you would want the people to know?
I just want the people to know that what's done in the dark always comes to light. And, if you don't believe in God, like I'm a living, walking, and breathing testimony. In whatever situation you're in, you can get out of it. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Do not be afraid to pray. Do not be afraid to cry, to journal. I'm always available for anybody who ever wants to reach out to me for anything. My Instagram is @theofficialann, and so is my TikTok and all my other platforms. I appreciate all the prayers, all the inspirational messages, as well as the people who I would never stay. I would never get beat on. I would never, because I'm glad you were never put in that position, because who knows how it would have
Yo, we back with another one. We thought it wasn't gonna be no nutter. Something to do here. Then we got we spin, we slide back with another video, bro. Do here, did. Now topic, bro, we got Lil J, man, aka the Chirac Tangerine. I mean the Chirac Wolverine. Do y'all homework. I don't know what this situation is. We just know Lil J was doing what? Punching on. So long story short, this whoop that we finna watch, bro. This whoop is an interesting whoop because it is another transmission involved, and it's a different transmission, bro. It's so many transmissions that's popping up in these different situations that Lil J is involved in. It make it very, very hard to believe.
When I was walking off the tier, white, this guy got jumped on 3G. He got jumped on? Yeah.
Yo, we back with another.
No,
one.
man,
Gonna be
no.
nutter. Something to do here. Then we got we spin, we slide back with another video, bro. Do here, did. Now topic, bro, we got Lil J, man, aka the Chirac Tangerine. I mean the Chirac Wolverine. Do y'all homework. I don't know what this situation is. We just know Lil J was doing what?
This nigga making it hard for me to take up for him.
Punching on. So long story short,
he making it hard to take up for him.
That we finna watch, bro.
He in there beating up every one of them.
Is an interesting whoop because it is another transmission involved, and it's a different transmission, bro. It's so many transmissions that's popping up in these different situations that Lil J is involved in. It make it very, very hard to believe that he ain't the Chirac Tangerine, bro. It do it different. Then you in there on some Damon shit. You in there whooping, bro. You whooping the population in that, bro. It hit different. It hit different when you a tough ass.
Ain't nothing in the world that's finna make me believe this man ain't got into it with 3 of them in jail. And ain't nothing going on. What you steady getting into it with them for? Leave them folks alone.
And sissy, bro, do your homework. This shit crazy right now. I never knew my homie was like this. This crazy. I'm appalled, bro. But let's get right into the whoop, bro. It do it different.
Pushed out. So I guess dude got jumped on 3G about 5 minutes ago. When I was walking off the tier, white, this guy got jumped on 3G. He got jumped on? Yeah. On the patio, and he said it in the day room. When I was walking off the tier from bringing a transfer in because Heartline flagged me out, that's when white pushed out.
And you pushed out for what reason?
Because I was trying to get.
That's their rappy thing.
That's my rappy.
So that's not. That's a man. That's a man. It's only men only get locked up with men in prison, bro. In the jail, bro. You don't. That's a man, bro. Why is it always transmissions involved? Dealing with Lil J.
Mind your business. All right, we'll take care of this.
Getting smart is crazy.
You want to say he jumped on you right here, boss? Or you want to... I just did. Oh, I ain't hear you. That's why. Big Raw, Wilson, and Stokes.
Big Raw, that's Lil J, bro.
He ain't going. He telling on their ass quick, too.
That's Lil J last name, bro.
There's 3.
Yeah,
No. Are the 3 nurses medicating, or is the one staying downstairs? I don't know. All right, let's take him off right now. Yeah, take him off. And then,
Williams. Josh.
Is this your stuff?
Yeah, that was my dinner. They hit me again when I was at the door and they dropped off my...
All right, what do you want to do? We're going to get these 3 cuffed up and downstairs now, too?
I don't know exactly who they are.
I know.
He said it's McGraw, Stokes, and Wilson. The guy with I know who McGraw is.
McGraw, Stokes, and Wilson?
The guy with that hat.
Okay, let's go get these 3. Because those 3 could go...
I'm confused.
Well, they got to get seen too, probably, but... Hey, my man, step up. Come on, man, step up. Over here. Hold on, let these guys escort him to their
Let's say with these Raper Man glasses again.
And then then he could come out.
Spit on me. I beat him. I don't care. He spit on me. I never cared. You should never spit on me.
You spit on Lil J? I do 10 days in a hole. He could have had AIDS, like Lil J said, bro. They do it differently. You could have had AIDS and you spit on somebody.
What's your name, man?
He worried about a nigga spitting on him with AIDS, but ain't worried about the other shit he doing in there.
Bro, what was
So they spitting on Lil J in the Cook County jail?
On the patio acting crazy because his girlfriend talking crazy through the door. So he get to talking crazy, spitting him.
That was kind of. Double Alright,
what's your name? So what was going on? You're all pointing out. So you had,
hold on, that's dude who killed his mama, bro, for that money. That's dude who got his mama killed for that money.
what's your first name, man?
Kwame, that was his name. It's different. Y'all remember that case back in the day? Yeah, he tried to spit on him. Lil J knocked him out. I ain't see that part.
I ain't been in no trouble in like 6 months. I don't even get in trouble no more. Spit on me.
Why was just acting a fool?
Do it different.
Hotline was right there. I didn't even touch him. Hotline, this CEO was right there. I didn't even get near to him. I asked her, what she talking about? I walked up.
With all these whoops dropping, who y'all think will win the fight? The Chirac Tangerine or the Mortal Kombat King Von? Yeah.
Not right now.
That shit right there, that shit could have been avoided. He should never spit on me. You know he got AIDS.
Fight is a fight, though, man.
Hit different. Spitting on Lil J is crazy. All Tangerine.
Me and my girl got robbed yesterday, OG.
And you let them take your stuff?
Yeah, man. What you expect? What you thought? What I was supposed to do? They had AKs and ARs.
What you mean? Get shot?
What?
That ain't gangster. You gonna sit there and let them take your stuff? See, I'm in these streets for real. You gotta shoot me. You feel me? Blow my head off.
So then when they shoot me and my girl and we died, then we died for nothing.
So what? You gonna die with honor. I just got robbed last week. Well, a dude tried to rob me last week. Yeah, and guess what I told him? Guess what happened? He put the gun to my face. I said, shoot me. Do it. He started shaking. I already knew he was scared. He's scared of me. So I snatched his gun and I robbed.
rap scene, only God. Throughout the underground rap scene, only God knows how many people have been accused of horrific activities involving women or underage women. But most of these accusations don't actually come with concrete evidence, except for the case of Tokyo's Revenge. In this situation, it would cause an uproar in the scene at the time because he was actually up and coming and seemed to have a really bright future ahead of him. This is the dark story of Tokyo's Revenge. This story involves an artist named Tokyo's Revenge who would do just about anything to have everybody forget this happened, but unfortunately, this is the internet. Tokyo was born on November 13, 1998, making him at least 22 at the time all of this went down. The actual age of Tokyo would not come out until years later because he chose to keep most of his private life exactly that, private. In hindsight, seeing what he was actually doing behind the scenes, this makes a lot of sense. He says he chose the name Tokyo's Revenge because of his huge admiration for Tokyo, as where in his music he does talk about a lot of things that have to do with Japanese culture such as sake, kimonos, and anime. The revenge part coming from, that's just what he liked, revenge.
You need to go get revenge on all them girls.
He would freestyle in high school, and this is the most agreed upon reason for why he began making music all the way back in 2018. Inspired by bands like All American Rejects, Disturbed, and Green Day, he would make songs that would be classified as trap metal, and he would very quickly gain a fan base after dropping his breakout song, Good Morning Tokyo, accumulating over 100 million streams on Spotify and going on Spotify's global top 50. It would also go very viral on TikTok as well in a way to where you couldn't escape it. Keep in mind that this is when going viral on TikTok actually meant a lot more and it was much less common as it is now. He would later drop the Lilium EP, which was very well received by fans and critics alike. Multiple articles are written about him being the next upcoming artist with a similar style to X. This actually caused quite a bit of controversy because you had half people saying that he was copying X's style along with Ski Mask, while the other half with actual brain cells would understand that X wasn't the first artist on planet Earth to have an aggressive flow on hip-hop beats. And while all of this success was great for Tokyo, something very dark was happening behind the scenes. His career was pretty short-lived. Screenshots would start making rounds in the underground community of Tokyo's Revenge, speaking to a 14-year-old girl in ways that no person should. Taking it a step further,
bro, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, the only thing he could have did was talk to an underage girl. Cause like, bro, that's the only thing that just end motherfuckers like that. Tokyo's Revenge. I ain't never heard of this guy.
Further, this girl wasn't the only victim in the situation, as he would speak to a few girls who weren't of age in the exact same manner, which would also come out a few days later when this all occurred. There is a literal Dropbox of most of the evidence that was linked on Reddit here, and I have to say this. It's really, really bad. Now, unfortunately, I cannot get into most of it because I will get demonetized, but to sum it all up for you, allegedly, and while I don't believe it's alleged, I'll get into why I have to say that in a little bit. He was convincing girls to Michael Myers themselves for his personal enjoyment. I am literally not joking. Because I feel really bad about not going into super depth on what was actually being said in these screenshots, I'm just gonna quickly show you a screenshot of what he said to an underage girl. Allegedly. Yep, if you pause to read that, I apologize. But just in case you did, allegedly. Yep, if you pause to read that, I apologize. But just in case you didn't get that, here's another one. I apologize. But just in case you didn't get that, here's another one. Oh wow, whoops. My bad, guys. Anyway, if you read any of that, just know that this is only scratching the surface of what he was doing, and his reaction to all of these accusations and evidence coming out against him may be the most damning thing of this entire situation. Oh man, I'm sorry, but this is just the dumbest shit on earth. After all of these things came out against him, it's almost like he said, you know what, let me go make the situation a million times worse. Eventually, a Discord call, damn near panel intervention, was started in your rages of all people's Discord server. He would answer questions that were extremely out of pocket, attempting to clear his name, which would go just about as well as you expected. He kept leaving in the middle of the questions being asked towards him, and he was showing aggression, and it just didn't look good for him being there in the first place.
So, 1 second.
I'm not
1 second.
Oh my god.
1 second. See, why do you keep getting upset? I'm trying to. Because it's multiple. It's not with you. It's not with you. It's not with you. What you told me about Sunny saying that she was lying,
it's actually
right?
him.
Hell yeah. Okay. Is this or is this not grooming? I'm going to, on your 18th birthday, I'm going to rearrange your stomach. Yes or no? Is that not grooming? Yes or no? Just answer the question. OD grooming. Is that not grooming, Tokyo? Yes or no?
This nigga is a fucking disgusting ass nigga, bro. The fuck.
That's for sure. It's literally from what Is that not grooming? Yes or no?
Hey,
I said
bro,
yes or no.
bro, this
Come on.
nigga.
Tokyo, you don't. It doesn't look good if you don't answer the question. I asked a yes or no question. It's not that hard to answer. The screenshot's not boof, nigga, because it literally shows up. Can you please answer? No, mute him. He's not answering me. I asked you a simple 1-2 question. Is that or is that not grooming? Yes or no? And he left.
That kid's a pedo.
I mean, why would you be there? Like, if all of this is coming out against you, right? And I've said this in my previous videos, just don't say anything. Or say it's bullshit and move on. These people never learn. By the end of it all, everyone in that call was convinced that he was a word that I cannot say without getting backdoored on YouTube. By this point, a handful of females would come out with horrible screenshots of Tokyo, so the nails were hammered into the coffin. The community shunned him as they should. His Spotify listeners went from at least 3 million to 1 million. His closest friends stated that they're no longer associating with him, and for good reason. He even went private on Instagram and would later deactivate altogether. One thing that was interesting about this whole situation was just how big it had gotten. This could be because right before all of these things came out, he was rising rapidly. He had a song with 24K Golden, Kid Leroy's Trash Ass, and even more. It really seemed like he would be next up, and at this time, he had quite a bit of eyes on him. So I did say earlier I would explain why I had to emphasize that this is all alleged, even though I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna explain that real quick. So Blackie Speaks and I'm Dante would make videos on this situation at the time that this happened. Now, of course, Dante and Blackie Speaks are massive, still to this day. Their videos were both removed, and at first, people assumed that this was because the allegations were false.
How has Shopify enabled your business to scale? Shopify
Got that nigga right.
Yo, what's up? It's the Nelly Chopper. You watching All Urban Central. Let's do it. Gang.
Come on, bro, chill. Let me up, bro, please, bro.
No, my man.
Bro, I told you I'm gonna pay you, bro. I'm gonna pay you, bro.
You
Chill,
gonna pay
bro.
me when?
Bro, tomorrow, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna pay tomorrow,
Hey,
bro.
brother, it's been tomorrow for 6 months.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
Chill.
man,
I swear to
burn this
God,
nigga,
bro.
man.
No, bro, please, no, bro. No, please, bro. Come on, bro. I'm
You know, let me make a beat right quick. Let me see. Make a beat right quick. Let me see. Let me pull that up. Let me see. Let me get an empty channel. I don't got no plugins on here. Let's use what they got. Tripping, my bad. Tripping hard. something else. This. This. That's enough of that shit. That bitch rolling though.
Cake in the break room. Cake in the break room. There's cake in the break room. Going away party for Marco.
Who's Marco?
Marco. The moment I found you on Fiverr 8 days ago, I knew I found more than just a freelance web.
One thing, kind of off topic.
Sure.
And so, so you got nothing against Christians, and you say you're an atheist. Why? What do you think? Because you're not an evil person unless you're like Satan, because Satan can shine himself. He can transform himself like a shimmer in the light. Like,
no, I'm a nice guy behind the scenes too.
Yeah, no, and I know. I know, but I'm just saying, so what would make you get an upside down cross on your face?
To me, it was just a representation of I'm against organized religion as a whole. I think it overall has a net negative effect on society. And, you know, I allow people that. I don't hold it against anybody. Yeah. But for me, my personal worldview is that humanity is better off without religion. And to me, the upside down cross is kind of a symbol of that, which a lot of people kind of don't understand that, or they think that I must be a Satanist or whatever, which I've always been attracted to dark imagery, and it doesn't really have anything to do with, like, you know, I don't believe that Satan is real, so I can't be a Satanist. And I would say that most people who wear a t-shirt of a metal band with a picture of Satan on it. I was, you know, hooking up with a girl on camera the other day, and she had a big old tattoo of Satan with fake tits on her back. I'm assuming that she doesn't actually believe that Satan exists. She just likes the imagery of it.
And that does.
And she was 6'4", so don't tell me that God didn't shine his light upon her, because how else did she end up 6'4"? She's blessed.
Come on, man. It don't matter how tall you is in order for you to have a blessing.
True.
Height ain't a blessing. Life is.
For a woman especially, yeah.
Yeah, but height's not the blessing. Life is. You feel me? And it's being able to, look, see, the thing is with God is, everybody creating their own testimony. And if that's your testimony, when you go and this is what you got to show God, he gonna say, well, Jamal came on your show. He tried to give it to you. And then it ain't just gonna be me. He gonna allow, you gonna have to reject this. That's what makes God a just God.
I think it's time for the update. It is time for the tax update. All right. Time for the tax update. I'm not playing with these. I'm not playing with these. Chat, listen up, chat. Listen up, chat. We are not playing.
That's what people have been calling this guy and his entourage of affiliated rappers. And it's probably what you've been hearing about him. By the way, I'm aware of how corny it sounds, but there's always some truth to everything. So you might have just looked him up and seen this hideous fit pic. Don't click off the video, I promise he's hard. And you better not laugh.
You come around me acting funny and I don't know you, or you think you're funny around here, you're gonna get shit in your shit.
But right now, Osama's son is probably the hottest underground rapper in his scene right now. I'm not gonna lie. I've been paying attention to him for a while now, but just recently it feels like everything has been clicking for him. He's definitely next up in the underground. I've seen it before, and it's a culmination of things: good music, consistency, promoting yourself, a unique sound, cool personality, and a community for fans to be part of. Osama's son checks all the boxes. But who is this guy? Is his music hard? And what is it about him? Well, like all underground rappers just coming up, he's a bit mysterious, so in this video I'll fill you in on who this guy is and what I think of him. Osama's son is a 19-year-old Muslim rapper who mostly raps on dark plug beats, a subgenre of plug and B, sort of, from South Carolina. He was born in Ohio and his
When I go hiking, I go hard and fast. I can come home and go into that.
Okay, sorry I'm so quiet, guys, but you know how I get. I think I got it. You know what time it is.
I don't know where that nigga be getting them sounds from.
Oh man, let's see what it sounds like, chat. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a hit it. And then we can. I think we can take that some. That's it. That's the groove I feel when I feel it in my in my skeleton parts. You know, as the kids say. You know, I think that's the feeling right there. This is gonna be this other one. Coolsies. Just to have something in the back, just something to groove with, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Head ass.
Back to the Natty Daddy experience. Ooh, what up? PGF Nook then got his
Free Thug, man. All right, enough of that. Let's actually get into the content real quick. I say real quick. It's probably going to take up most of tonight. Anyways, chat. Today, it's Trash Beat Wednesdays. I ask you to submit either some actual garbage stuff that you have just on your back burner or just make something for the stream. And knowing most of you, y'all probably made something trash for the stream anyways. How you gonna redeem an ad time at the beginning of the stream? You gotta be a special type of hater, bro. I can't do them like that. I'll be sure to redeem the ad time, but we gotta give him a couple of beats to sit on. Bro's going fishing, that's a cod one. Do me a favor. Let's see what y'all got for me today. First up, we got Lukayaki, trash. Beefy ass cake. No way you did the fucking Megalovania lick. Okay, this really isn't that trash. There's just a lot going on. Also, chat, I forgot to mention this, but this is a try not to laugh. I'm not supposed to be laughing at these, basically. Creamercial. I don't like the sound of this.
I'm just looking dick all day, just making that dick souffle,
Fuck her up, big boy.
I've been sucking dick all day, Manuel's coming fast, he's over there.
There's no way you went back to the original chorus. Alright, I have to run the ad break. What the? That was a crazy thing to pop up on my... It's literally just on the homepage too. It's not like I went out of my way. That was crazy.
Are you ready to rock, Squidward?
No.
Good.
Straight up, and that's on my kids, Joe.
Man, I ain't got shit. I just
look, man. Where my link cards, Joe?
Bro, I just told you
Give
I don't
my
got
link
no
card,
link.
G.
I don't got no link card,
Give
bro.
my link card, folks.
I don't got no link card, bro.
I'm not trying to
Come
hear
on,
none of that
just
shit,
leave
folks.
that shit alone, ain't no
folks.
lead shit
Bro,
alone.
folks, you ain't
Bro,
got
you
shit
better
to do
get
with
him,
this,
bro. Get him,
Hey,
bro.
folks,
He
where my
trying
link card, G?
Bro, he trying to fight me, bro. Get
Where
him,
my
bro.
link card, folks? You the
I
only
ain't got
nigga
no
that know
link
the
card.
pin of my link card, G.
Bro,
Where my
I
link
don't
card,
know the
G?
pin of your. How I know the pin of
Where
your
my
link
link
card,
card,
bro?
G?
I don't got your link card,
Run
bro.
my link card, G.
I don't got your link, bro. And then it's gonna get
Run
ugly.
my
Then
link
I ain't
card,
got.
G.
Bro, I ain't got your link card, bro.
G, I'ma ask you one more time, G.
Bro,
It's
I
my
don't
last
got-
time ask you, folks.
I
Run
don't
my
got
link
your
card,
link.
G.
Call the police, cuz. Call the police. Let me go. Let me go, boy. Let me go, G.
On folks, stop.
Let me go,
playing
G.
with me.
Let me
You
go
move again. I'ma hit you. I'ma smack you with this.
Bro,
Come
I
on,
don't got
bro.
your link card, bro.
Run my shit.
Bro, let me go, bro.
So run my. G, quit playing with me, G. You think I don't know how much you spent off my motherfucking link card? Quit playing with me, G. Run my link card, G.
I don't got your link card.
I'll kill you in this bitch, G. Run my link card, bro. Quit playing with me, G. I got kids, bro.
I'm an excellent source of magnesium.
To help support immunity.
Eat almonds, live well, repeat.
It's dated September 22nd and time is 20:39 hours. I am Sergeant White of Division 9 through 11 shift, star number 1242. Interviewing the second combatant in the 1010 on 1A/1B. I have detainee Abir Sarn, booking number 2014, seal 610159. P. Detainee Sarn, tell me what happened up there.
I don't know what was happening. It was like,
It was just a fight.
right.
Would you like protective custody?
No, sir.
Would you like to press charges against the other detainee?
No, sir.
Are you affiliated with any gang?
No, sir.
Are you willing to sign the paperwork on camera saying that you do not want to press charges or do not want protective custody?
Yes, sir.
Step to the table and do so. Detainee Sarn will be taken for medical attention as soon as all other parties are out the dispensary.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Right there, man.
The youngster, nigga.
We told him that we wanted 50 for that motherfucker, so we got love for little bro, you heard me? I'm gonna give you a dish, man.
Don't fuck with
give you 50.
50 for this motherfucker, nigga. Filthy.
You should've did a song, nigga.
Filthy. You should've did a song. Asked you not to do a song. You said get the fuck out your face.
Had to move to Memphis for a whole week. Choppers in the sprinter, we ain't making now.
Men are under arrest in connection to the murder of an up-and-coming rapper from Memphis. Albert Smith, who performed as CEO Buzzle, was shot to death in Southeast D.C. in 2020. News Force Jackie Benson tells us that one of the men under arrest worked at a D.C. high school.
Go where I'm from, little baby, say your measurements. Hey,
stop playing, man. Playing, bitch. Playing, bitch. She ain't to my mom forever, nigga. TG for life, mother. Like, you know me. I ain't after that, you know me. They kind of funny, you know what I mean? Press and press with me, man. Stop the party, jerk.
My foot, my hope, all my shoulders, all my shoulders, all my arms, all my day, even though they broke. Oh my God.
Up in that shake the room. Yeah. Hey. Wait. Hey, they know what the f is, Slim. Yeah.
I ain't never been in a situation like this, man. Shit, we just trying to get to the bottom of this shit, man. Let me know whatever you can do, man. It's appreciated.
It's going on 3 years since the passing of the Memphis rapper CEO Bezel. Known for his expensive gambling habits, he was known in Memphis, Tennessee and Atlanta. But on July 10th, 2023, 4 of the 5 people responsible, allegedly, for his demise had pled not guilty, with the 5th missing court. So I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to talk about his case, pay our respects, and also what authorities claim is the motive behind the whole situation based on the public facts of the court papers. So before we get into this one, remember family, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna jump right to it. In a 47-page indictment, authorities in DC claimed that Albert Smith, aka CEO Bezel, lost his life on June 14th, 2020. After a long night of gambling, and what authorities claim for an alleged music video shoot, it seems he lost his life at around 7:17 a.m. when shot spotters had been alerted 5 separate times for a total of 15 rounds. It seemed the shooting happened in a southeast neighborhood that's identified as Congress Park. It said the alerts were in the area of the 3400 block of 13th Place Southeast and the 1300 block of Congress Street Southeast. When authorities got to the scene, they located an adult male, Albert Smith, aka CEO Bezel. He was on the ground in the grassy area between the 1330 and 1360 Congress Street Southeast. Smith was unconscious after suffering from a gunshot wound to the chest. CEO Bezel was then transported to George Washington University Hospital by EMS. In a 47-page indictment, he was referred to as a descendant. After the autopsy was taken, the cause of death was from a single gunshot wound to the torso, and the matter of death was determined to be homicide. Now, in the second page of the indictment, authorities had a witness who was a part of the group that was with CEO Bezel. On the second page, it say detectives interviewed witness 1, who was one of the group of individuals who traveled to DC from Georgia. It also went on and said that these individuals will be referred to throughout the indictment as the Georgia group. Then they gave a description of the witness. They said witness 1 was wearing a gray Nike sweatpants, sweatshirt, white sneakers, and also witness 1 had a green and brown backpack in his possession at the time of the interview. If you check out this picture that they presented, here's witness 1. Witness had told the authorities that 6 other individuals, including himself, flew into National Airport at around 6 o'clock on Saturday, June 13th, 2020, from Atlanta, Georgia. The descendant, also known as CEO Bezel, was one of the 6 individuals who flew in from Atlanta, Georgia with witness 1. Witness 1 also told detectives that the descendant and their group had traveled to DC to film a music video with the rapper and to hang out with someone known to witness 1 as Loke. But the only problem is, though Loke dressed like a rapper, he's not a rapper. Witness 1 stated that Loke is from Congress Street, 13th Place. It's an area in southeast Washington, D.C., and according to Witness 1, Loke runs the entire neighborhood. Witness 1 stated that the individuals in the neighborhood appeared to look up to Loke as the leader. He also quoted that Loke himself stated he was the head of the crew and runs the entire neighborhood. This area is commonly known as Congress Park. In addition to filming the music video, Witness 1 told detectives that both groups met up to gamble that night before they were scheduled to shoot the music video. We both know that was a huge no-no, and with Loke not being a rapper, they later found out that they may have been set up the entire time. Witness 1 reported that his first time meeting Loke was around a year ago at the MGM Hotel and Casino in Maryland, when him and others were visiting DC. Witness 1 stated that him and a few of his friends also bumped into Loke in Miami, Florida during the week of June 7, 2020, only a week before the demise of CEO Bezel. He go on to say that while they was in Miami, Loke invited Witness 1 and his friends to DC to shoot a music video. Now before we continue on the details, let's do a brief rundown on who Loke is before we run across authorities claiming this may have been a possible retaliation. Now Loke was also identified as the mayor and also identified as his government name as Antonio McAllister. He later lost his life in similar fashion in Congress Park, his own neighborhood, a year and some change after CEO Bezel, which we'll later discuss. But authorities also claim a witness and a tip came in from the family member of CEO Bezel. On page 15 of the indictment indicate on June 16, 2020, a text was received and it read, "This is the shooter that took the life of Albert Smith." The individual was identified as Antonio McAllister, aka Loke, but this might have been somebody going off a hunch, because they also quoted right before that text that the family member stated that it believed that the shooter is supposed to be the brother of Shy Glizzy, the DC rap artist. The family member later explained that the shooter supposed to be Loke's brother. During the course of the investigation, detectives learned that Shy Glizzy was with Loke when the Georgia group met with them in Miami. Loke have one video on his YouTube channel, which is that one vlog that he was in Miami with Shot Glizzy, and supposedly the same day they met CEO Bizzle and the group from Georgia. On page 19 of the 47-page indictment, they even have a picture of Shot Glizzy with the alleged defendants.
The stars of the WNBA are bringing it this season. Give me some of that. Some of this, some of that. Give me some of that. How you gonna do me like that? Walking here looking like a movie like that.
Ben told me don't get no poor performance. And whatever you gon' do, just do it. Never thought about doing music. I was trying to build my phone up.
D-Day today, we gonna turn it up today later on, man. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me. We ain't squashing shit for free. You niggas gotta pay us. You niggas better pay us. Yeah, no, he might.
Keep all that too. Keep all that.
Yeah, keep that.
Love.
Where she calling more friends. My word or. Shot Glizzy, DJ Drama.
Come on and let a real nigga sing.
Sit back right there. Yeah. Right that shit back. Right there. Yeah.
I'm a fucking fraud. You ain't no real nigga. I'm a big dog. You a little nigga.
Yeah, happy birthday, cuz Loke, man, and many good more to come, Slim.
I'm from little baby, say your measurements. Hey,
stop the fuck, man. Man, stop the plan. G-Day to my motherfucking brother. Nigga, TG for life, motherfucker. Fuck life, you hear me? I ain't after that, you hear me? TG funny. Press the press with me, man. Stop the party, jury. Your shit is buried. I catch a charge, they killing the jury.
I didn't know what's going on. Uptown to the south, you hear me? We make this shit look good. Trying to motivate the hoods all over, you hear me? Yeah, real.
They see this shit,
yeah, that motherfucker, Slim. Yeah. Oh, getting a lot of money.
I get fly, oh my, I get so fly.
Yes. Hey. Wait. Hey, they know what the is, Slim. Yeah.
So as you can see, without being a rapper, Loke was basically Glizzy gang. So CEO Bezel having the impression that he was actually a rapper wasn't a far-fetched. Now remember, CEO Bezel from Memphis, Tennessee, and 5 years prior to that situation, Shot Glizzy had an unfortunate situation at a Memphis show where he had his chain snatched. It was a Saturday evening. Shot Glizzy was approached at a Dream nightclub in Memphis, Tennessee. A scuffle broke out, gunshots was heard, and his chain was making its way around Memphis, Tennessee. Now, a guy named Big Motor had explained why he took the chain.
50 for them motherfuckers, nigga. You should have did a song, nigga. You should have did a song. Asked you not to do a song. You said, get the fuck out your face.
Shot Glizzy ended up using that in his viral response to the Cut It song with OT Genesis featuring Young Dolph as a remix.
50 for them motherfuckers, nigga. You should have did a song, nigga.
A conversation ended up getting leaked with Shot Glizzy explaining what happened and him trying to find answers on who took his chain.
It's me, bro. Put him back on the phone. My other phone, I couldn't hear shit, fool. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So, shit, basically, niggas say one of the feature. Now, I don't know, niggas act like they knew what was going on or something. Niggas started holding me back and shit. And then, like, they started taking, like, trying to take my chain, and they snatched it down off my neck. I'm on the ground and shit. So, man, they ran out the jump. Once niggas started signing, man, I don't know the niggas. They told me that them was your little partners.
They said that's my little partner?
Yeah.
You know, I'm in Florida. I've been with Gates, you know. I'm in Florida. Okay. But I can call and try to, you know what I mean? I don't get down like that, bro. You know what I mean? I've been in the game 10 years. I don't get down like that, bro.
Alright.
You know what I mean? I already know real niggas when I see real niggas, you know what I mean? Cause I don't need shit, period, bro.
Man, I ain't never been in a situation like this, man. Shit, we just trying to get to the bottom of this shit, man. Let me know whatever you can do, man. It's appreciated.
You saying who was it though?
Nigga named Big Motor.
Nigga named Big Motor.
That's what they told me. I don't know who the fuck, I don't know nobody out here. That's what they told me though.
Who told you though? Cause I don't want to come to no motherfucker and be like, man, so and so, you know what I'm saying? Want this shit, this. I want to know exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like this my city. Ain't nobody I can't get in touch with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, shit. Man, that's what they said it was. Like, everybody that was in there, that's what they said it was, for sure.
So Big Motor snatch your chain.
That's what they said. Man, we trying to find out what's going on, man.
Okay, give me 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to reach him.